I do have some news about Baylor women's volleyball. She's no longer listed on the roster anymore. Just so y'all know. So this doesn't come as a shock. And this was verified through her Instagram post. Who is it I'm talking about? Alicia Andrew, aka Ali Andrew. I go over her height and what classification she would have been and her stats from last year. And all that. And what does this mean for Baylor women's volleyball going into? And she said on Instagram, "Forever thankful for Baylor volleyball, excited for the future." And Wisco, white heart emoji, right heart emoji, hashtag on Wisconsin. So she is Wisconsin bound. So that does explain that side of things. And she would have been a redshirt senior next year. At middle blocker at 6'3" tall. Apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. And I do know that Wisconsin's in the Big Ten, just like Washington is now. And she's from Ridgefield, Washington, by the way, where she attended Ridgefield High School. So if Wisconsin does play Washington at Washington, she'll play right in front of her family. So I get that, and if that's the reason. And obviously, if she graduated at Baylor, maybe this was more towards her degree. I don't know. But you get the whole picture here. This is a loss here. And I'm going to just go over the numbers from last year. And in 105 sets played, she had the following: 169 kills on 341 attempts with 34 attacking errors, 16 assists, 15 service aces, 17 service errors, 36 digs, 103 blocks, 16 solo, and 9 blocking errors. So it is a loss. However, remember, Baylor women's volleyball did get Gabby Essex from Florida. So, and you do actually get Manuel Bimbebe back because of the JUCO ruling. So she does have another year left, and that is helpful to have her back. And that's the only two seniors on the roster, believe it or not. Yeah, Bree Denny is actually back on the roster. I did a video about her and entering the transfer portal. Apparently, she changed her mind. So she's technically a redshirt junior in all this. Now, in terms of like middle blockers now, it is like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So you still have depth at the position. Anyway, I just wonder if Essex was going to play a bigger role. And the same thing goes for Victoria Davis and Emmanuel Mbembe. And granted, maybe one of those mid blockers will be an opposite too, because they only have one opposite on the roster, and that's Grace Carroll, of course. And this does decrease the Baylor women's volleyball size as of right now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 players. So technically they do have 2 more spots available in all this. And maybe that Gabrielle Essex edition was to prepare for this potential loss. For all we know, it could have been. And I do give Alicia Andrew good luck where at Wisconsin next. That is a tougher conference in the Big 12. Just being honest in that sport. But at least it's not like she's transferring within the Big 12. That would have stung more. It would have. And we don't know about the non-con slate yet, but we know this conference slate for Baylor and all this. But I know based on the past, we have played Wisconsin and Minnesota, so Maybe we will play Wisconsin next year. I don't know. But we're going to have to wait and see what happens. And for all we know, they could add somebody else. I mean, they did add Brielle Warren from Purdue / Colorado State a year ago, right during the summer. So this is a TBD on what this roster is really going to look like. And I'm going to break this down at a different time on the roster. Number of seniors, number or in each position and all that right before the season begins. And the same thing goes for the non-conference slate too. So I already kind of went over the conference slate. So this is just a heads up here. And it does make sense that she's not going to be here when you see on the Baylor Wins Volleyball website that she's gone. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 800 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So remind the scores like video, comment video really helps the YouTube algorithm. Some more people see it. Sharing the video does help as well. Some more people could watch it. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. And it wouldn't shock me if they get like somebody for depth for the opposite position, potentially. And I know there are big names in the transfer portal, but I don't know how realistic is that coming to Baylor. I don't know. But still, just something to monitor